G'day, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Dutch Oven Racing. Customer career. No, it's not customer career. I'm thinking about for welcome to Dutch Oven Racing, my team version, whatever you want to call it. The create your own team thing on this game F1 Manager 2024. Made a bit of a hash of that, a bit of a bodge job, but welcome nonetheless. We are here. It was a little bit hectic. Been running around like a headless chicken trying to get this done in quick succession, because when I started putting things together, I realised I forgot to do the practice session, so that's why we're a bit late. We're about 90 minutes longer than we are meant to start 90 minutes ago. So, yeah, I got carried away, in my defence, with a really cool new game, which will be streaming later this week. Or it could be tomorrow, you know. Keep an eye on the social medias. All right. So we've got Oscar Piastri and Richard Bishop ready to go in our first of our two home Grand Prix. It's an Aussie Dutch team.
2, 1, should be green.
And I forgot to do the livery as well. I forgot to switch to the Aussie home Grand Prix livery. So to make penance, we'll run that for the next 3 races. Unless there's another race that I've got a special for. But that is our Season 3 livery. Don't it look beautiful?
Try to walk a bit more on that.
Alright, let me get there. Settings sorted out. We'll go back to the cinematic one. So, unpause it. Oh, that looks beautiful, don't it? The only problem with it I gotta fix is make the Basana Group, I think it's our main sponsor. I gotta make that look a bit more standout. So I gotta find a brighter colour that pops with that blue background. We are managing to recover the team after getting booted for debts. Big debts. Really big debts. And so yeah, we spent a season with Aston Martin, and the defending champion is Doohan, who we had at Aston Martin. We managed to beat Max in a season-long battle. We had Max in the Aston Martin originally, but I lost a bet or something with my housemate Mork, so I ended up having to ditch Max for Vashore, and ended up ditching Vashore for Yuki in the Aston Martin. But we got him back here in the team he belongs, so that's all right. Because I can't remember what the bet was about, but anyway. So yeah, we ended up still winning against Max, who ended up at McLaren, and so yeah, that was good. And so we're back with our team. It's recovering after 2 seasons of debts. Because we left it with debts that crippled it for Season 2, but they still did okay with Oscar punching above the team's weight. But Hassan Nassar really cost him a lot of points. But the funny thing is, I got him back as a driver in the affiliate section. And he's helping with the setup, I think, because his marketing is terrible. I think that's So Oscar, half a second up on his teammate Vashore. I don't think we're going to be in the position for pole, but with a wet race, we might be able to challenge for a podium maybe from Oscar. Top 6, top 8 for Vashore. We should be easily through on that time, I'd say. Although Albin has got ahead of Vashore, and Yuki just took the top time slot. Because that's who we replaced Vashore with, Yuki, to help us with the constructors, because it was looking like Red Bull might close this. Sorry, Red Bull, McLaren. I can't remember which one it was. But they were catching us. Van Dorn in P8 has gone ahead of Ashore in the Sauber. We might need to go out again. So reconfigure for fresh tyres. Hope that's just an outlier and not troubles for us. We're 7 tenths ahead of Zhao, 8 tenths ahead of Stroll. But now, only 2 tenths ahead of Schwartzman and half a second ahead of Sargent. Piastri's safe, so I don't need to send Piastri out, so I'll put you back on the scrub. But Vashor could be in trouble. The track is improving, ramping up. I might send him out again, get him out in the gap behind Van Dorn, and before those come around. Yeah, I'm not risking it. We need Vashor to be up there for the wet race.
Watch behind. No lift off anymore.
Yep.
We need at least 3 tenths, I think. 3 tenths to half a second and it'll be safe. Perhaps. Should be. Oh, no, don't let the fucker... Oh, you twat! Guy on a hot lap got past us.
Overtake available.
Yeah, copy.
Oh, we're going to get a bit of a tow and he's going to get out of the way. I hope. Yes, he did. How about that? Well, this could have worked out. This could be okay. I'm not sure if that was Sargent or Albon. Albon's there. Sargent is there. And our guy's there. Okay. So, I think it was Sargent. Yeah, it was. Alright, so for sure, green, that's good. Green, yes. Improvement. Gasly's finished, Ocon's finished, so we're safe from those two. Knocking us into the danger zone. Don't know what Zhao, Stroll are doing. Zhao does improve. That puts us down on... Oh, I think we might have been safe. But it's best to go again just to be on the shore. Yeah. It's good to be the sure about whether you're going to get the shore through. Sure, to be sure about the shore. So we got ahead of Van Dorn. That's good. Into P11. Nice. I think someone else popped ahead of us. Lando, Perez, Lawson, Doohan, Loco, Hamilton. I think it might have been Ricardo. But yeah, Oscar, Albon. Oh no, it was Albon that popped up just behind Oscar. There we go. Carlos for sure. Stoffel Van Dorn and Schwartzman got both Saubers through. Oh my days, they're improving. Haas in between them with Zhao Guanyu. Magnussen gets RB through. Williams missed out with Gasly and but Alpine have got Sainz through, but not Bottas, so that's a shame for them. Ocon in the RB is also out, as is Logan Sargent and Mercedes, Lance Stroll in the Haas, and Drugovich in the Lewis. So both Williams are not having a good qualifying. Can they make it up in the race in the rain? Alright, so I've got 2 scrubs on the shore. Let's use those for now. And 1 scrub there. Alright, cool. We might be able to sneak the shore through on 2 scrubs, perhaps. That'll give us more tyres for Q3. Let's see how we go.
What?
Car 74, car 81, head out to a track once again.
Keep walking, or you... That's it.
Copy. Copy.
Cancel the lift and coast.
Copy.
Lean on the tyres at the high speed, but don't overslip them. Overtake available.
Copy.
I got a feeling that Oscar might catch
Energy available.
the shore up during this lap. So we don't want him to fight because could get a good slipstream here. That could really help with the scrub tyre. Although the shore has done the better first sector with the slightly 1-2% advantage that he had on the tyre. Oscar quicker in. Oh, what was that? Was that a was that a traffic car? That could be why Oscar got the middle sector. I think for sure lost a lot of time. Yeah, half a second. Should have been closer. Alright, and I'm taking off Don't Fight teammate now. Whew, that traffic scared the crap out of me. Whew. Yes. Alright, get them in the pits, get them out again. Yuki half a second quicker than Oscar on his scrub tyres, which look like their scrub tyres are better. We're wearing our tyres a bit more, it seems. Schwartzman's ran wide.
Now this was the Sauber. Oh, we've seen a few go off the track there, and you really can't do that
taking
too
a
often
shortcut
with
to
these cars.
cut the grass. Doing a bit of lawn mowing. The shore's a bit further down. 1.1 off. May have to use an extra set of softs, but we're not going to need many softs during the Grand Prix with the rain, so it should be okay. But we are going to send the shore out on another run. Let's see. We'll time it so we can still get out again for the final run on fresh tyres. For a second I thought we were going to have clean traffic, but that might be something on a hot lap. If they're on a cooldown lap, then we're good.
No lift off.
Yeah, copy.
They're in a hot lap, we'll just have to hope that we catch them in a spot where they get out of the way. Yeah, the shore's in danger and Piastri's also dropping. Alright, his last set was 86, I think. Oh, jeez. He might have lost time there. Get out of the damn way, traffic. Yeah, he's lost time in that first sector. Schwartzman has got ahead of Bashor. First into P11 with some faster cars yet to go. Probably a net P14. We've gone faster in the middle sector, but again, we've got some traffic here. But they're starting a hot lap. Oh no, they're finishing a hot lap. Oh, that's moved him up. Yes, that's a good. That's better. than I expected it to be after that bad first sector. That puts Piastri in the drop zone, danger zone, and Lawson has been put out of Q3 for the time being, sitting in P11. But Ricciardo will knock Oscar out. Oscar will have a fast lap. Sainz to P3 in the Alpine. Holy shit! He pulled a hell of a lap out of his ass. Hey, yay, yay. Sure, who was up a little bit safer now. Looking a bit not so safe with Ricciardo making a faster time. 1:16. Zhao to P10. Doing the defending champion has been put down to P11. Shit me tits, it's on for young and old. For sure he's only going to have one fresh tyre, one shot at it really, with the, he's going to have the scrub and the what's the name, so yeah. Ay. Right, track is getting better. Perez is out at the moment as well. There's some big names there. Doohan, Piastri, and Perez should be up there. And if there was a better driver than McLaren, it would be up there too. Alright, wait for Norris to get around. Alright, now send Oscar out, and then Vachor behind him. Fresh tyres, we should theoretically be able to get into the bottom half of the top 10. And we all know how this game sometimes likes to screw you when you've got fresher tyres and an improving track.
Charge is good. Copy. Focus on your outflap.
Copy. Copy. Copy.
Alright,
Cancel left and coast.
moving and grooving.
Yeah, copy. You can use curves.
Yep. Copy.
Put Shaw on neutral line to get a little bit closer to Oscar, because Oscar will be quicker in
Just
the
try
corners.
and hold your front left.
Oscar's good there. Deploy, yep. But have I got the gap right so Oscar doesn't drop him completely out of his toe? I think Oscar's taken off and might be leaving behind maybe. See how it pans out. Oh, for sure has had a bad first sector. And he's been dropped out of that DRS, so... for sure, why are you going slower on fresh tyres? I don't understand this. The other driver is going really well, but for sure it's not. Yeah, I don't know where that's gone tits up. But there he is, 0.3 and for sure... 13th, no improvement. Damn. Oh, Oscar. Oops. I didn't realise he got over the line before the, what's the name, finished. Vachor's behind Van Dorn, and Hamilton P12 in the Ferrari has not gone through. Lawson knocks Albon out, and Doohan only just got through by the skin of his chin by 0.004. Wow. So Vachor start P14, 4 places off where I wanted him to be, bare minimum. Ay. Well, that's one car down. Wally doesn't have to worry about only having one shot of fresh tyres in Q3 because he didn't make it through. Bloody hell. Must have been a dodgy set of tyres, that's what we'll say. Alright, I don't think we'll go with the scrubs. I think we'll go with 2 sets of fresh because we're not going to need dry tyres, I don't think. Alrighty, let's do this. We're doing alright considering we don't have a Spec 2 car parts coming through yet. Oh yeah, better out than in.
Lift and coast can stop.
For a while that looked like Lawson will get the second McLaren into the top 10. And if you're wondering where a couple of big names like Russell and Verstappen are, well, the AI teams did not pick them up for some strange reason. I have no idea.
We need a lot of low-speed scrubbing.
Ah, you fucking donkey. Tell me that's not Lawson. No. It's fucking Lando being a dick. Ah, you fucking asshole. Well, that's this lap gone. Gonna come in again and then go out again. Because now this tyre is a scrub. Yeah, Lando just wrecked our fucking lap. Good on you, you egghead. I fucking hate how the AI do that. I swear it's programmed on purpose that some cheeky bugger is gonna fucking come out at the pits at the wrong time as you're coming around a hot lap and you're gonna catch them in a shit position. And they just fuck you over. Now I gotta wait for track position behind Yuki and try to get before Saints. Oh, actually, there's a bigger gap between Saints and the McLaren, so we'll shoot for that one. Alright, go now. I think he's coming into the pits, but maybe. Or he's gone slow. I think he just finished a lap. Yeah, he did. He just finished a lap, so we're good.
Just keep an eye on your mirrors.
Take two at getting ourselves a fucking lap on the board. A decent representative lap. Doing up to P4. That's a better time from the defending champ. Ricardo up to third. Pushes Doohan down to fifth, but he should be ahead of Lawson, to be fair. I'm going to go on the tyres a bit earlier because they're scrubbed and I don't think I had them up to snuff enough. So, yeah, that looks a bit better. Just before the first corner, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go. K-Mag's the only one that's not put a lap on. He hasn't come out of the pits, it looks like. Got the RB into the top 10. What? I did not see K-Mag slip into the top 10. Holy shit. Crikey. There he goes. He just put a time 9 or 1.1 off. Come around the last corners. Up to the line. What is it going to be? P6 ahead of Yuki. Splitting the Aston Martins. Not too bad. And we'll get into the pits with enough time to select some more fresh tyres. and gonna wait for the best moment to go out. I'm gonna get that gap in between Saints, Ricardo, and did it together, and Yuki. Right now. See how that works out for us. Looks like K-Mag and one of the S-Martins coming out again. Just fingers doing it. Behind us.
No save.
3 Aussies in the top 10 fighting for a win on home soil. With the rain, all 3 have a good shot at it. With Doohan and Ricardo having the better shot because they're in the better team. So our team needs to upgrade its car a bit more. Oh yes, he went in the pits, so I was worried that I might have copped that traffic. But no, we're good. Timed that almost perfect. I find 3/10. Leclerc moves up to P5 behind us. Again, this problem, not going quicker on fresh tyres. Hello. What is your team? Dutch Oven Racing is our team, man. It's a Dutch-Aussie combination. Did we improve in the middle sector? No. Why are we not improving? I don't know why we're not improving. We've got fresh tyres. We should go better than Scrub. P7 it is, behind Doohan. Norris looks like he's got the pole secured unless Leclerc or Doohan pulls something out of their ass. I think Doohan's already done his time. Oh no, he might be on a lap behind us. Magnussen, P10. Doohan moves up to third, 4/10 off. So Norris and Perez first row. Ricardo and Lawson will be the Doohan and Norris and Perez first row, Doohan and Ricardo, then Lawson and Leclerc third row. Piastri and Saints. G'day, Spin, how you doing? So we're alongside Carlos and Yuki and K-Mag. Then you should get an RB into the top 10 somehow. Albon and Stoppel, then Dawn. Hamilton and Vashore on the next row, then Schwarzman and Zhao Guanyu. Gasly alongside Bottas, Ocon alongside Sargent, Stroll and Dragovic on the final row. But yeah, this team I run with my best bro Tomasi, so he has a say in what happens in the team. So he represents the Dutch half, I represent the Aussie half, if that makes sense. So we always got to have one Dutch driver and one Aussie driver.
Well, the fans here are all set, every one of them eagerly awaiting the 58 laps of today's race.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate, from Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
Albert Park is a deceptively easy track to learn, but it's just as easy to make a mistake around its walled sections and gravel traps. The street circuit is high downforce and just as heavy on brakes as it is on tyres. The teams are making their final preparations down in the pit lane, ahead of today's race.
Woo! Good chance for us to do something in this wet weather. Alright, recap results so far. So we topped time sessions running 2 Aussies with Tommy in Smith in Bashore's car. We need to pick up Christian Mansell back again on the contract as well. And Piastri and Bashore, 1:17 was our best time there. And then a 17.3 for Oscar. In quali, it was Lando that got the pole. And is there any penalties or what to do where it's people starting from pit lane? Nope, there's no dramas going on there. Alrighty. Looks like it's gonna maybe be Inters at the end. Huh. Let's have a look at things. I don't know why it puts dry tyre strategies when it's clearly a wet race. Now, track graph. It could be some rain at the end, but I'll just go it like that and see how we work out. Might be able to go wet all the way. I'll do our under fuel strategy as well. Why is it saying to do a 2-stop with Oscar? That's weird. I'm gonna go 1 all the way. It's telling me to push the tyres. Yeah, okay, nah. We will ditch that and go all the way to the end without a stop, but the rain, if the rain's not gonna go away, then we'll be good. I was hoping for maybe it would be a switch of tyres towards the end, so we could try to catch the opposition with their pants down. Alright, safety save, in case of any traumas with the stupid NAT Type 3 on the internet, which messes with the PSN network sometimes. That's Vodafone for you, but hopefully I can find a solution and chat to them and sort maybe out something. Otherwise, we'll be changing internet provider again. Alright, I gotta put the we're now live ding doody doodly add the update thingy. Yes, the Twitter poster. Where's my brain today? I think the rain in the game is washing my brain away. Now live and about to be lights out, away we go, but I'm going to use the command. Of course, the fucking page wants to refresh itself and annoy me. Chrome is really shitting my tits lately in the last couple of months and weeks. Alright, there we go. Paste that for the Aussie Grand Prix. Oh, missed a letter there. Copy that for the Discords. Alright. That peeps in Tomo's native language. Yes. Welcome to Tomoese. Yeah, that's all, folks. No, that's not all, folks. We've got plenty more to come. I didn't even know what I was talking about. Got myself so sidetracked and wombatted. Alright, yes, I had to put the ad out on the social medias. There we go. I managed to articulate better there. Alrighty, let's go try to win a race, shall we? Probably score some good points.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. You and I won't be the only ones keeping an eye on Oscar Piastri, Karoo.
They've done really well to secure a P7 start. Some solid points could be on the cards today.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today. Get ready for the Australian
Not
Grand Prix.
Funny, man. That reminds me of my favourite
Lights
song.
out,
And
and
the dance
away
goes
we
with
go.
it. Not push city limits! 75 was the speed limit.
Yeah, got it.
The people keep the city
Time
clean.
you're passing.
I love that
Yeah.
song. Great song. Alright, oh, Oscar's already moving in a group up to P6 for sure. Stuck in 14th at the moment. Oh, they're all going really slow through that section. Go, Oscar, go. You know what? I'm gonna push his
Feedback
tyres
on
now.
track.
The spray's dropping a bit. Still too wet for slicks.
Oh, actually, no.
We can push more.
Track has gone below 4 millimeters.
Back off.
Yep.
Oh, maybe we should have started on intermediates, maybe.
Now, we
Sean's
can see
got
what
past Van
happened.
Dorn.
Now, this was the 7th corner. It's there for the taking.
Maybe I should have looked at the graph a bit more closely on the strategy setup. Because I would have probably split strategy, gone safe with Piastri, perhaps, and run a risk with Bashore. But I don't think it's going to stay under 4 millimeters for very long.
Sweet.
Oh, he's got positions. Ah, and there's a yellow. What's going on here? He's got Ricardo after getting Lawson. Did he push him off the track? He might have. That could be what the yellow was for. No, it doesn't look like he got pushed off the track. Nice. Perez has been dropped by Norris, 1.1. So, oh, hang on, there we go. We got the fastest lap off Lando. So, maybe Oscar does need to get a move on, but we've got to wait for that weather to go a bit more water on the track. Because at the moment, 3.83, there's a risk of burning the tyres out. Actually, it's looking okay. Alright, we'll get him to get a move on. We'll come back to Vishal. He's dropped Van Dorn off. We want to drop him off by over a second and a half, because then they don't have slipstream. Yeah, it looks like Lando's just checking out of there. He's pushing hard. And Perez is almost dropped doing, so Piastri needs to get a move on now. Almost out of ERS juice. Gonna push a bit harder. Yeah, Lando's just dropped Perez by 2 seconds. Ay, ay, ay.
No energy bottle.
No, we're out of ERS, so Mose will look after tyres so we can have another attack. Whoa, Dylan's trying to drop us while we're trying to recover our resources. Ah, sneaky bugger. Meanwhile, the shore's been dropped a bit by Hamilton, so we'll get him to push again. And we'll use up all our ERS to keep with Jack. Their tyre wear is just a little bit better. Ricardo's trying to come back at us as well. Alright, let's push the tyres again. Now we're down to 70. Used all the damn juice of the tyre. And there's Norris pushing on him again and gets a fast lap. He's put another 8/10 almost on Checo. Oh, we just don't have the pace at the moment. 3.71. The track has gotten a little bit lower again. Oh, it looks like there could be a period where inters could be good, but it doesn't look long enough. This is gonna be a tricky one to manage. Overheating the tyres again. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, it's going to be a race of patience, it looks like. Hamilton harassing K-Mag has already dropped out of the top 10. He's overtaken by Albon. Yeah, probably would have been good starting on the inters. Too late to change now. Because it's not going to... Yeah, it's not going to get it over 4 millimeters for a bit yet. I missed that opportunity. Just lacking a few tenths per lap as Norris has increased the gap again on Perez to 3.2 seconds. Condition has finally changed to wet. That's good. Good for the wet tyres. Come on, Bashaw, get back in touch with Hamilton. Alright, we'll have to use some deploy to get on their tail. And we're going to push those tyres now. And we're going to push Oscars. He doesn't have enough juice to put... Doohan has picked up the pace and has left us behind by a little. Oh, but he's starting to catch again. Go, Oscar. Yeah, we've got Bashaw right up Hamilton and Magnussen's ass now. I think we might come in for a set of tyres, but not sure what lap, and not sure if we'll try and get a little boost during the if the drop in the water level on the track will be long enough to make the extra stops worth doing. That's going to be when we play by ear. Doohan's catching. Dang it. The shore has lost a bit of ground. Caught them up and then he's now hanging off a bit. It's been dropped now. Alright, I'll push the tyres again. Hamilton's got that tow from K-Mag. He's doing a stellar job to keep the Ferrari driver off and behind him to hang on to P11. Shaw just doesn't have enough pace to be able to get the car into the points like Oscar has at the moment in his Grand Prix. He's been able to make the good starts with the underfield car, but then once the rest of the guys get up to their race pace, he just sometimes lacks a little bit in a battle. Piastri's lost a bit of time on doing. It was 1.3, 1.4, and he's dropped to 1.7. Oh yes, for sure. Has got within a second. If they can pick up the slip straight. And Hamilton has got past. So that's what's going on. Hamilton's got past and he's got clear already. So I don't know if we've got the pace to go after him, but we'll try. Alright, that's full attack. We don't want to be held up by Magnussen. Let's see what pace we've got if we can get past him. Come on, surely you can get past an RB, Richard. Come on, don't be a dick. Let's get this fucking overtake. Magnussen has lost 3 seconds to Hamilton. That Ferrari's fine. Go down the inside. Oh, I nearly helped him get there. Come on. Come on. Ah! Now we're out of juice. Yeah. Oh, got past him. But the tyres are now a bit fucked up. And it's 5 seconds to Hamilton. But, yeah, alright, we're dropping him now, even though we're cooling the tyres off. I knew he had pace over K-Mag, just it was difficult at first, but he got there in the end. Alrighty, dropped him by 1.8. Alright, let's go and focus on Piastri, because we're closer to doing. We've gained a couple of tenths. Let's go full attack. We're using up more of our tyres, but I'm thinking we might do that extra stop. But gotta figure out how we're going to do that and what tyre we're going to do it with. Closing in on him. I don't want to use up juice until I'm within about 8 tenths to half a second or closer. Got to 81 degrees before I could close the gap, so now I've got to look after it for a little bit, but not going full conserve. Oh, for sure. A little bit quicker than Hamilton there. Bringing in the gap. Down from 5.1 to 5.5. Nice. Now that the tyre's cooled under 80, push again. So we've lost about half a second. Alright,
Use everything.
conditioners are now damp. Alright, you know what? No, it's not going to last for long enough, is it? Nah.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking if it was a bit longer, I'd love it to be a bit longer. Yeah, it's not going to be long enough. I just want a long enough period that I can take advantage of. The AI stays out on the wets and be slow enough. I can positions and a pit stop to keep them. And I'm on a lot fresher tyres. It's just not... Opportunity's not presenting itself to me. Fastest lap, hey! We stole the fastest lap off Lando. I get within a second, and then I've got to cool the tyres, and I lose the time again. It's frustrating, but for sure, however, it's doing a decent job catching Lewis. Need a safety car. Safety car, I'll bring them both in for fresh tyres. Oh, both tyres are overheating because of the because of the 3 millimeters of rain. It's enters territory. Norris goes quicker. Alright, I'm going to cool tyres on both of them. That's going to cost me time. But I don't want to overdo my tyres. It's going to take a while for it to climb, innit? Tyres are fucking dying, man. It's not good. I'm suffering McLarenitis. Trying to figure out what decision to make. Fuck. It's climbing. So is it going to climb back over 4? That's the question. I don't think it's going to get as bad as it, so maybe the second drop before the last drop at the end might be the time to switch to inters. But are we going to make it to that far? Tyres are starting to cool down a bit now. Excellent. It's getting closer to 4 millimeters. Alright, we might be alright now. But that's cost me 1.9 seconds, 1.8 seconds for Oscar to do them, but for sure has managed to maintain a decent gap. He's held that 3.2, he's held that time that he's caught up. Hamilton's dropped off Albon, he was catching him. Yay, it's back to wet now. Alright, I think I'm gonna bring them both in for inters. Somewhere around lap 33-ish when it starts to dip again. When the wet level of the level of water is coming down towards 4 and it's getting close to 4. I've got to time it right, otherwise I'm gonna be fucked. For sure? What's happened to your face? You were catching Hamilton. Go and get him, buddy. It's lost 4/10. Almost half a second. Alright, since we're going to be ditching these tires, I might as well push them. Shaw has lost more time, 3.8, 3.9. At least he's put a lot of time on K-Mag, so... At worst, he'll be 12. Oh, yellow flag! Ooh, Schwartzman.
Right,
A safety car at the right time for us to switch would be fantastic.
Oh no, that's not quite what they would have wanted. But all being well and fingers crossed...
That was not really worth a yellow flag. That was just a corner cut. Not really gaining back much ERS on this track, which is not great. Not ideal. Mm, 35.9 to 35.8, just a little bit off the time and losing 3/10 to Doohan is Oscar. Alright, it's gone back up to 5. But the next dip, it's not going to go up as high, it looks like. So I think we can weather that peak with the inters. So just got to wait for it to get down towards 4 again. That was that lap. About matching him, gap maintaining about 3.2. And but sure starting to catch on Lewis again, so he's finally started to pick it up again. That's good. It's almost back to where he was. 3.4, just a couple tenths off that 3.2 that he had when we were having to look after the tyres during the lower amount of rain on the track. Still matching him. Defending champions, not making it easy for us, and Norris has just checked out completely from Checo. 8.7, and then Doohan is a fair bit behind. Perez, 3.8, 3.9, it's hovering around. Oh, what has Bashor done? He was almost on his tail again. He's lost all that time. He's gone back to now 4 seconds. 36.6. He only lost 3/10, but this lap is the bad one, so he's lost almost a whole second. What's going on? Oh, maybe it's maybe he's tuned the tires up. Yeah, just fucking attack, mate. Find the speed. Oh, we caught up a little tiny bit on doing there. Need the rain to drop off soon, but still a few laps away. He's back under 4 seconds. That's good. Keep pushing, mate. Keep pushing. 36.8. Yeah, he lost a lot of time on that previous lap. 36.0, 36.1, matching him, but losing a little bit of time. Come on, Oscar. Keep up the pressure. Yeah, back under 3 seconds. Well, very briefly. That drop is coming. I'm gonna have to hope that we can make more time during the good bit than what we lose in that last peak. Oh yes, Oscar has brought the gap down drastically. It's gonna be a gamble. Sometimes you have to take a punt to try to score big. I want to see that water go down. It's not budging yet. It's at 5.69 millimeters. There we go, it's starting to move. Once it gets down to about 4.2, if it goes below 4. If it goes down enough, because we're going to need those inters at the end as well. Come on, keep going down. .8. Do we still stop this lap or next lap? Looks like it might be this lap. .3, 4.2. Yeah, we do to stop this lap. We're coming in for inters. We're taking a fucking gamble. We're doing it. Ha 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 ha. Alright.
Copy box.
Box. I don't think I have one for the shore, so... we'll just put the DOR one for the shore. And also box for Richard as well.
Box.
Okay, box.
Let's go. We might be the only ones that get
Watch the pit exit line.
a pit stop points. A 1 and 2, that'd be nice. And there's the other pit coming in now for sure. We almost had enough of a gap back to Magnussen. We're going to have to get past Magnussen again, but there's a gap in between him and the Sauber of Van Dorn.
Sight car behind.
So if we can get out before Van Dorn, then he's only lost 1 spot. Less of a loss than Piastri.
One race.
Oh.
The moment we are at the end of
Alright, let's go.
2.5.
Piastri's got to get back to at least P4, otherwise this gamble was bad. Bad doo-doo. I'm kind of surprised that my housemate hasn't popped into the chat to make fun of me after the gamble I had on the other game I was playing earlier today, the Four Kings casinos and slots, I lost all my money 5 times on that. Actually, no, I'll keep pushing. We're now got to worry about climbing about lap 40 where it's going to get tricky for us. But then we got to just hold on for that period and look after the tyres. And then hopefully we can make up the ground at the end. Oh, yes, come on. Let's go. Let's get that position of Yuki. And you get K-Mag. Yes, get him. Yes, 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 go, 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 get him! Ah! Keep your nose in there, mate. Aye, aye, aye. Alright, cool your tyres, buddy.
Not overtake.
You nearly got him. You didn't have enough go-go juice. Norris is in the pits. Now, what's he gone out on? He's gone out on fresh. Full wets. Oh, that could be in our advantage. Because if he has to, if the AIs have to make another stop for the inters later on, we've only needed to make one. Ah, damn it. That rise has come at the worst possible moment. Okay, so it's gone back in favour of the wet runners for now. Alright, so Yuki's going to come back at us, even though his tyres are dead. But he's got to stop. But it's that bit at the end, if they make a stop for fresh wets, then they have to stop again for inters. We've still got a net gain. As long as we don't lose a whole pit stop in that short period of time before it goes down again. That's where the gamble comes in towards the end. Yeah, we lost a lot of time to Leclerc, but let's see, we 25 seconds behind Perez, so Perez and Dillon should roughly stay ahead of us. We should still be ahead of Ricardo, Lawson and Leclerc in a net gain. If we can hold Yuki off, that might help too. Lost time on Magnussen now, and Van Dorn is catching. So need was sure to stay ahead of the Sauber. I need that next dip to happen soon. That's where we're gonna. That's where things are gonna be good for us or bad. If we can get to that dip without losing too much time. It's alright. 5 seconds to Leclerc, 4 seconds to Magnussen. Come on, lads, hang on to this. He's got me. Oh, I've got Zhao coming as well as Bottas, so it's getting a bit iffy for Richard. Sometimes you just have to gamble and be on the wrong tyre for a short period of time to gain when it's going to be your advantage, and that's going to come soon. Oh, what
Let's
the
take a
hell?
look at the replay.
Mine are under
Now
4
here
damage.
we are at the final corner.
Oh,
Can they
he
squeeze
fucking
by?
pushed me off the track. Seriously? Where? Oh, there. Yeah.
And the Sauber moves
Come
past.
on, Richard. Don't let him do that to you, mate. Fucking hell, that's parts we didn't need damage. Duh, that's gonna make him even slower. Worst timing for that to happen. He's just getting mugged. Hopefully we can stay ahead of Carlos. Because that dip's coming. It's coming. It's just not coming fast enough, unfortunately. Now Bottas and the other. Ugh, the other Sauber. Schwartzman. And then Stroll. Oh man, it's gone tits up. Maybe this gamble was the bad choice. We do have a command for when things go tits up. It's all gone tits up! Schwarzman all over our ass. And now Science is pressuring Oscar. Oh, there's the overtake. And now Stroll and Gasly are lining up for it. Oh, it's close to the where it's going to come back to us. The tyres have gone cold, so we're going to push, try to keep them nice. Oh, he's gone by, and already a second now. Yeah. Gasly through. Need that rain to drop sharply and suddenly. It's going to drop in the next 5 laps. And then the pace will be on our side, because a lot of those guys haven't pitted yet. Although Sargent and Dragovic did. And only Norris in the top 10 has pitted. He had a big advantage. For sure is overheating his tyres a bit more than Oscar. So put him back on standard. Leclerc's in the pits. Alright, let's go attack. Oh, he's come out on fresh inters. Oh, this is a disaster. Because we've lost that position now. Net lost that position. For sure. He's going to come out behind Stoffel Van Dorn now. Oh, that's no good. Track has changed to damp. It's officially in the realm of Inter's tyres. Lawson's in the pit. Please tell me we haven't lost out to fucking Lawson as well. Science in the pits. Oh, we have lost out to Lawson. He's ahead of Leclerc even. Ah, this has gone tits up, man. Doohan and Perez still staying out, but Norris is right behind him. Should have maybe split the strategy, kept Oscar's tyres good enough to last at this point, and then bring him in with Doohan Ricciardo in the pits. Norris is staying out on the wrong tyre. That is an interesting gamble. Oh, then Dawn's on pressure. Incas, that's right. Yeah. Well, the Shaw's race is fucked. But Oscar can still maybe grab a couple of positions. Bias in the pits. Perez is pitting now. Norris back in the lead, but he's on the wrong tyre. Perez could theoretically catch that 12.8 seconds. Fastest lap to Leclerc. Yuki's still on the wrong tyre. So I think 7's the best I'm going to get unless I can overtake someone on track. Well, Ocon in the pits, that's for sure, up to P17. I need to get for sure to 12 or better. Oh, shit, yeah. I might not get the money for him. Let's see, Gasly, Sargent and Zhao in the wrong spot, so that's P14. He needs to make some ground up. Ricardo with the fastest lap. Then Ricardo again takes it, I think. Oh yeah, we got Yuki, so that's good. Come on, need you to get this position, buddy. Zhao's in the pits, let's go, yes. Fastest lap to Perez, and then fastest lap to Doohan. Need to make up 3 more positions, because 2 of them are on the wrong tyre, so that's good. Come on, driving clean air and go past him. Yes. Alright. Sure, it's okay for now, but he needs to make up 1 more position somehow. I don't know where he's going to get that from. With much worse tyres, Oscar's not making any inroads. Fuck, I'm just going to have to push for Shaw's engine. I need to get every bit of pace out of the car he can squeeze. Oh, Lando thinks he can hang on for the 5 or 6 laps to the left. 8.7 seconds back to Perez. Man, I would have been in P4 if I had got the strategy right. Chasing Jack. And for sure would have been close to Hamilton fighting for that P10, I reckon. Gasly in the pits. Bit late for that now. Sargent and Drugovich also made the same call. Bottas is a lap down. Ooh, geez, that means Rivashaw's in danger of that too. So yeah, there's the McLaren ahead of that group behind him. 31.5, not making up enough ground on him. Alright, attack with the tyres, just use everything. Alright, let's give Oscar the command to use the engine up as well. I need to get K-Mag, otherwise I don't get the extra money for Richard. For the finishing position, the target position. I just have to go full attack with everything. Except for the ERS, because we don't have enough of that. $31.4, still not enough. Only made up 2/10 on the Leclerc. And 3 laps to go, that's not enough of a gain as well. I only K-Mag to have a lock up and lose a lot of time or something, I don't know. It's not looking good. Oh, if someone crash out, that'd be sweet. Res 6.4 seconds. Norris. How's Norris doing 31.5s on the wrong tyre? Nah, fuck off. That's bullshit. That's cheating. He should be 3 seconds a lap at least slower. Come on. Come on, game. 31.3. I made up 6/10. Fuck it. Just go for it. I'm not going to make up 3.8 seconds in 2 laps. But you never know. He could have an off.
More the charge.
Final lap for Lando. I think Lando being on a slower tyre, he's not going to lap me. Ricardo gets the fastest lap. And someone just took it from him. Yuki took it. .2 seconds to make up on the last lap on K-Mag. Fastest lap to Perez, he failed by 3 seconds.
He's first over the line.
Damn
it's
it.
all over. Norris
That should have
picks up
been
first place.
that should have been a win for Perez. AI cheats on wet tyres, it looks like.
They've done themselves and the
Bloody
team
hell.
proud.
Oh, I forgot about my drink. No wonder I'm thirsty. Ricardo fastest lap on the last lap.
Let's check the flag. P7.
Then Yuki fastest lap on the last lap.
Thanks to everyone at home for all the support.
That was
And I
awesome.
fall short by about 3 seconds.
P1, remember to wait 5 seconds and then go to P2.
Ah, the points are out of reach. Damn it, no one crashed for us. Ah! Position off, we didn't get the extra money, and we need all that money. That would have been 1 point something mil. So we're gonna get about half of
Now,
that
wasn't
now.
it an excellent showing from Oscar Piastri?
Bugger.
That really was such a strong performance. And they come away from today with a top 10 finish. Amazing. Really, really good for the team.
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team. And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man land on the podium.
Their first win in Formula One, and hopefully a bright future lies ahead of them.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite for the drivers.
Hey, I finally get to speak. Alrighty, so Lando wins by 3 seconds from Perez with some cheating lap times on the full wet slash. That full wet shouldn't have been as quick. He should have been losing 3 seconds a lap. Perez should have easily cakewalked that win in. Doing the defending champion in third and Ricciardo on fourth. So we got 2 of the Aussies doing alright in the top 5, top 6. We would have been up there. It would have been 3 Aussies in a row, third, fourth, and fifth. But I took the gamble, and it cost me 2 positions against Liam Lawson and Leclerc, then Oscar, Yuki, Saints, Hamilton, then Albon misses out by about 5 seconds. He's behind Lewis and K-Mag. We just couldn't get back past the RB driver, so that went tits up. And that's cost me some money too. Stoffel, Van Dorn, Bottas, Zhao Guan Yu, Schwartzman are all down a lap from Valtteri down. Only 14 on the lap. Sargent, Stroll, Drogovic, Gasly and Ocon. Okie dokie, so this is us in the points. Perez is leading the championship now with 1 win and 3 podiums, 1 pole position. Jack Doohan with 1 win, 3 podiums is second, it's close. Lando with that win puts him into the championship fight on 48 points with 1 win, 2 podiums. With some good results. Oscar's fourth, but Ricciardo's catching up on 25 points. Lawson on 24. Hamilton 22, Yuki on 15, Leclerc moving up position ahead of Bashor with 8 points today, putting him on 14. Bashor only on 7 so far, but more work to do for us. Carlos Sainz gets Alpine's first points, then Gasly's on 1, Albon, Bottas, Stroll, Magnussen, Drogovic, Van Dorn, Sargent, Zhao Guan Yu, Ocon, and Schwartzman yet to catch up. Hang on, I need to check if I've done that picture. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. Alright, because I got a competition, well, not a competition, a challenge going with my housemate, and he needs to catch up, otherwise he forfeits. If I get through this season, then he'll have to give it up. And he can start again when do this custom final season, maybe, I don't know. But we got to work that out, because he's still in season 2 of Aston Martin. So he hasn't got his Beats team back yet. Maybe he knows that he's going to lose. If you watch this later, Mork. Okay, so a Red Bull on 86, leading the constructors now. Aston Martin on 73, just 1 point ahead of McLaren. Ferrari on 36. They've just gone past us because they've got a podium and we haven't yet. So that's the count back. So we're fighting for 4th place with Ferrari, and so we need to find some more results. But at the moment, we're not in any threat of losing 5th because we're 34 points at Alpine. We only just got on the board today. Williams have 1, Mercedes, Haas, RB, and Sauber have nothing. Did I do this picture? I don't think I did. No, that's the Checo one. Yeah, alright, cool. Yep, there we go. Got that one done. Pit stops. Aww, we fall all the way down to 9th with Oscar. Because others did pit stops as well. So, yeah, cool. And, oh my god, we're 2nd! But Mercedes is a fuck ton away from us. They've hit 100 on nice and neat and even. with 29 points today. We're 41. McLaren on 37. So just let me do have a snap of that. Then Red Bull 28, Ferrari 27, Alpine 21, Aston Martin 18, Kick Sauber 17, 6 Williams 4 for Haas and RB who are last. So not too bad. The Shores was just a little bit slower. Hang on. What? Oh! The Shaw was 18th of... Oh, okay. It was Oscar was 12. Oh, so we did get the money. I was worrying about nothing. I thought it was 12 for him and 8 for him. So I got it wrong. So, yay, we got the money. Tomo did a derp and got it all muddled in his head. Design complete on the underfloor, which is good, because the Shaw just destroyed one of the originals. So our first Spec 2 parts are coming through. Thank fuck for that. We need some speed. Cool. We've had a couple of parts fail as well as the underfloor, but Bashaw destroyed. They expected Bashaw to be 23rd, second last, I think P13 in, so that's not too bad. 10th and 7th, but we could have had a 5th or 4th place finish. Or well, 6th, 5th, or 4th. Alright, that's not too shabby. Alright, where we're going next? It's Japan next. So, but before we do Japan, there'll be 2 episodes of the Alfa Romeo series, because for every 1 episode I do of this main flagship series, I'm doing 2 of the Alfa Romeo, because that one's closer to the start, like this one is close to the start of the season, so I need to get the gap so that bigger, so that the Alfa Romeo is close to half a season of races ahead, so that it's easy to manage the 2. So that is the plan going forward. So yeah, not sure what we're doing tomorrow. Check the social medias, and until then, Stone the Flaming Crows and tickle your dancing Oscars. Goodbye.